With Season 1 just around the corner, today we're going to look at the top 3 most underrated landing spots in the Call of Duty Warzone map. And if you guys are watching this and the Cold War update already hit and this map is gone, then just watch this video and reminisce on how good this old map was. But don't get me wrong, it is time for something new. This new map coming out is exciting, and if you want to know some more stuff about the new update that's not out yet, you can check out my last video I posted. Now, let's get into the top 3 underrated spots to land in on the Warzone map right now. So to be more specific, I'm looking at 3 spots where, based off of all the time that I've played this game now and played Warzone, that I think are really good landing spots that not that many people land at, or that people don't really use correctly when they land at it. So starting with our first spot, we're gonna hop into the hospital. Now I know what you guys are thinking. The hospital's landed a lot. It's a really common spot to land. People go and they get the helicopter. You know, it's a popular spot in the game. However, in my opinion, I think people aren't quite using it right, and that's why it's my third choice for the underrated spot. So the common use for hospital is to land in, drop on the main building, loot up, jump down to the helicopter and leave, or just grab the heli and go. Not many people really leave those few couple of buildings in the middle of the hospital. I personally like to land around hospital, in the buildings all around it, or even a little far away from hospital, but still close enough where you can loot and work your way to the main building. It's a really underrated spot because there's so much loot in hospital that usually goes untouched or unnoticed by the people that land there. So next time you guys drop in a hospital, with the short time that we have left, drop in the buildings down below or drop in the middle of the main hospital building, loot up and work your way to the top or to the heli rather than just landing right on it. It's a really good spot and you might find some better loot. Right before we get into number 2, guys, I just want to say, I mentioned it in the last video, we're doing the 25 days of Christmas right now where we post every day here on the channel or stream. So if you're new, make sure you hit that sub button. Welcome. And I got a lot of really good feedback on the last video I did like this. Leave some more down below. I appreciate the feedback you guys left for me. Keep leaving the feedback and these videos will improve over time. All right, so the second underrated spot to land on the map is the bunker. So the bunker wasn't always in Warzone for the entire time that we've had it. It was something newer, and really it's pretty simple. It's a bunker. You land in and there's a good loot inside. There's usually a good couple, like maybe 2 or 3 gold drops, and it's a good spot to go. Now you need the code, you need the key, and you don't just go and get it immediately, but if you do and you work your way to getting into that bunker, it could be a really good spot. And I think it's underrated because a lot of people just don't really want to spend the time to get to the bunker and get inside. They just want to land at these main spots around the map. So usually it's only going to be you or maybe one of the person landing there, and you're going to have all these gold drops guaranteed. So I think the bunker's a really good spot, and we have reason to believe that there's going to be bunkers in the new Warzone map. I don't think they're going to get rid of bunkers. I feel like they're going to be in the new Warzone, so maybe they'll be a really good spot to land still in there. All right, guys, so moving right along quickly into my last, and in my opinion, most overrated spot in the entire Warzone to land right now in Modern Warfare is the train. So the train as well was not brand new in when Warzone dropped. It was actually something new that came out later. The train wasn't always around, but when it did come out, it was a hot spot. A lot of people landed there. It was something new in the map, just like in any game, like even like Fortnite. If a new location or a new map is up, people like to land at those spots. I mean, we all remember the story of Tilted Towers when that first came around. Everyone, literally half the lobby landed at Tilted. Let's not even go there. But you get the idea. If there's a new spot on the map, a lot of people like to land. Well, over time, the train has become less popular. Less people land there. You're usually gonna have probably 1 squad, maybe 2 on a crazy game, but for the most part, not a lot of people land on the train, and it always has gold drops, usually about 2 or 3. So in my opinion, the train is a really good spot to land in the map. I think it has really good loot and it just does the job really well. And also, if you're playing in some kind of a tournament or something and going for high kills, you're always going to get in a really quick engagement on the train if another group goes there, and it basically is whoever can get the drops faster, and it's the combat style that's really unique. You're on this narrow train where you can't go left or right, or you're going to jump off the train and no one wants to jump off. You want to ride it to get all the loot on it. So it's always these really cool kind of 1v1 battles that happen on that train, and if you can go down and get a gold drop, you're golden. You're set. So that's why I think that the train is the most underrated spot. Those of you guys that watch the streams, you know I land there quite a bit. I think it's a pretty nice spot to land, get the gold loot, get into an engagement maybe right off the beginning, and you can ride the train wherever you want to around the map when you want to hop off. So say there's a buy station a little ways ahead, and through all those gold drops you have enough to buy yourself a supply drop. Well, you can just ride it all the way till you get to the buy station, hop off, get your drop. It's a really overpowered spot, and we might be seeing it again in the new update. Who knows? Maybe they'll incorporate the train in the new Cold War map. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, if the train's going to be there or not. It could be. This is a huge update. It's going to be crazy. And again, if you haven't watched my previous video, make sure you watch it, because I kind of went through my opinions on what we're going to see. And maybe I'll have to make a video on if I was right or not with some of these opinions and some of the stuff that was unexpected when it actually drops. Really quick, guys, before we end the video, I just want to say I have a Discord. The link's always down in the description of all my videos, the Access Discord. Make sure you join that up. You guys will get kind of early notifications for videos and streams that are going to happen. That's a good way to get you guys to play with me while I'm streaming. And I like to hear feedback from you guys and just talk to you guys in the Discord. It's a cool place. We have a decent amount of members in there and I want more. So if you guys want to join, just hit that link down below. My other socials are down there. Instagram. I have a Halo Instagram. You guys can check all that stuff out. So another kind of quick style video where I just kind of sit down and talk about games and things like that. Again, leave your feedback down below if you enjoyed this video. It's the 25 Days of Christmas. We're posting every single day or streaming. I will see you guys in the next post or stream, and let's get ready for this Cold War update coming soon.